Are you serious? It was in there for like 2 hours. It's already like this frozen? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Damn. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Gross. What did I do? Oh, frick. Alright, well, 7:30. Let's. Ah, shit. We here at Funk Industries are very interested in giving you the full experience, including downloading data. Nowhere else are you going to get this before the show, right? This is all parts of the gaming experience here. You mean I actually have to play the game? Well, that's weird. God, am I gonna have to place these both on a flat? Ha! The strap. Ha! Oh, Jesus. Man, those horns, though. We haven't even seen Link. Is Link in this game? Probably not. That will be forged by your own hand. That's a weird... It's like a weird thing to say. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. It's not exactly like that. This is Xenoblade Exorcism. Oh, wow, that looks like it's in HD. No, sorry, it's in HD. Sorry, look, I love the way English people say the letter H. I can't... Yo! He has Dairy Queen lips? Anyways, we're moving on. Ding, ding, ding. Press Y. Poink. Alright, wow. Look at this. We gotta make a new adventure. Oh, if you go back too many times, it will stop you. Okay. I think we're gonna call him... Think. Whoa. So I'm kind of worried about my right Joy-Con because it's a little bit laggy. I actually haven't played a game with both Joy-Cons in a while. The World Ends With You made me use the red one, but it's been a while since I used this here blue one. Maybe this can finally be my excuse to get a... Dude, I do not need to spend more money. You know how much money I've spent, like, in the past week? It's been pretty awful. What, no more heroes and Pokemon cards and... What else? Oh, yeah, burning deodorant. Was that last week? I don't know. I bought all kinds of stuff, though. And Clip Studio Paint, I bought that. I didn't buy this milkshake, but I have this milkshake, and like... Oh my god. Right, Cody? That's the issue. It's like, God, I have money. I don't need to... God, these straws are so weak sauce. It's awful. I guess I gotta play the game now. I haven't decided if I'm going to voice this game yet or not. Just because it would make it longer. Like, I really did it with the World Ends With You because I was passionate about getting the story across, but this is not like a... I don't know. I just haven't decided yet. Oh, that was weird. Hey, sleepyhead. That's a good song by the Pillars. I know how much you like to sleep in. That's why I'm calling you Sleepyhead. Guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Sphinx. Should have called him Sfunk. That would have been a little bit more on brand. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Aw, it's Zelda, so it's okay. She has been known to scare the ever-loving shit out of me. Alright, so, yeah, this does look pretty good. Not gonna lie. Some of the textures are a little bit like, okay, I get it. It's a painterly game, but like, in those cutscenes at least, some of those textures did not look great. All right. Oh yeah, I was doing that like without even consciously thinking about the fact that I was moving the camera. It's some wild stuff. Here's this guy. What's his name? Frosh? Oh, Fledge. Good morning, Sphinx. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these these barrels over to the kitchen. I don't know why I said that. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Sphinx, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow 'em, buddy. Nah, it hasn't aged quite as well as Wind Waker, but I prefer it to Twilight Princess visually. I do not look. Let me level with you. I think my issue is more with the character design in Twilight Princess, but like, man, if you couldn't tell from the video that I made about this game where I talk about Twilight Princess. Like, this lady's ugly, but at least she's not like, you know, ugly and dirty looking like Twilight Princess is. Some people in Twilight Princess just look like spooky. Where in the clouds is that Fledge boy? He's supposed to be bringing me barrels. Sometimes I don't know what's going on in that boy's head. That boy Nepia. I do miss rolling in this game. Oh. Or you could figure out how to do it like immediately after saying that. These benches, man. They're not great. Really don't give you any lumbar support. Hello, Nova Light Hunter. Hey, Sphinx. The day of the wing ceremony is finally upon us. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you and the academic prowess instructor Horwell has taught you. While we're at it, do you remember how to look around using... Press when you want to take a look at your surroundings? Am I playing this on Switch? Yes. Oh, look around like that. Oh, lordy. Okay. I don't need to do that anymore because we have a rotatable camera. Oh, look at this dude. He's like hot, right? Because he's like Tom Cruise, right? Pippin. Morning, Sphinx. Today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that Crimson Loftwing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him too. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think I could beat that Red Terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know, if you ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. He's got like a Kyle Bear thing going on. Where am I going? Out? Somewhere? I don't remember. Oh, not that way apparently. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Good old Skyloft. What a good name. What a good name for a place. I don't know. It's a nice name for a place. I don't know. Hey, Svink, up here. Good morning to you, Svink. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wings ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. Oh, there we go. That one. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anyone to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you join me up here? So there's still some, there are still some tutorial-ass, sections in this game. Like, why don't you come up here? And why don't you go rescue the cat? This text isn't really that important, so honestly, I'm not gonna really read it. And it looks like the cool thing is that you can hit the B button and just display all the text that's gonna be in the box immediately, which I like. It's always a helpful feature. I don't have to wait for to like scroll, you know? So yeah, it's kind of interesting to be doing this game. I actually went to play this game a while ago. Not on stream, just like I was gonna just play it. And I got a little bit of the way into it. I don't remember how far. So Mia. Oh, freaking Mia, man. With the exception of the Tellius Fire Emblem games, Mia is not a good name to have, I'm finding. Oh, sweet. You gave me 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Oh god, he's spooky in this version. His eyes are closed, but they blink. That's not okay. His name's Jackamar? Was his name always Jackamar? Did he always have a name? Did they add the names in this version? Because I feel like they did. Except every time I see this person, I just think of Tim doing the Elvis voice, even though he's not. He doesn't really look that much like Elvis to me. But morning, Svink. How's life? Did you manage to get a wink of sleep last night? Figures you might have been tossing and turning all night, thinking about the big ceremony today. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been a bit squeaky lately. We can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Squeaky gate, really, man? Hey, you haven't enjoyed to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there, and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, these bird statues, they're all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue, every time you run by one. I'm good at reading. It's cool. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, does he? I'll take the stamina for... Oh! Good. Man, this game is going to be really hard if you're an atheist, because you have to pray to save. So... Well, here! Alright, cool. I really wish... Hi, Dora and Courtney. You didn't miss much. Link woke up and walked across the Sky Island. I'm not gonna sing that either. It's not gonna happen. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Does he start every game asleep? Does Majora's Mask count? He kind of starts that on opponent, doesn't he? But he does get knocked out, I think. And then he wakes up as a Deku, right? So, hey, good morning, Sink. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. Oh my god, it does. I can't un-auto-scroll it. But look at this instrument and this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. He was sleeping on a was he? Jeez. Why is his name Sphinx? Because that's what I decided to call him. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. I mean, Saros. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. Do you not know how to play it? Did you not know what it was before you started playing it? And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself. Isn't it more of a shawl? Maybe it is a wrap. I don't know. But that just makes me think Chicken Caesar. And now all I'm going to think about is this face and Chicken Caesar wraps. So, you know, she's looking at me like, Chicken Caesar wraps, Link? Want to go get some? And we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. Yeah, I'm not going to make a joke. I got up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Sphinx. Oh, it's special now. Oh, crap. I don't know why his name is Sphinx, because this is what my brain does. So, how do I look? I like nice costume. That feels the most me, honestly. So let's go with that. Nice costume. What if Link was just Leon Kennedy? That's basically how I'm playing this game now. Congrats. It's over. And what exactly is that supposed to mean, you goof? You dingus? If you think I look silly, just come out and say it. Look at Link! What the hell's wrong with him? He's like, she does look silly. Link did not have the right reaction to that. He was just like, Oh, there you are. Zelda, are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Sphinx, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. Actually, no, he was sleeping pretty good, man. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Why is the phone ringing? It's like 8 o'clock. Yes, about that. About what? Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Sphinx hasn't been practicing much at all for this ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's gonna have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. I just like saying the word bird, okay? That's why I'm the mayor. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students.
What do you mean, like Colin? The Q-tip boy over there is practicing his bird riding?
But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him.
Fred, that's my boy! He's got a galaxy brain and it's wow. Neo Tui comments during Skyward Sword. Only at a funk stream.
You see, Sphinx and his Loftwing share, that's a word. Share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between Sphinx and his Loftwing was extraordinary. That bird came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It's a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met.
Link's like, hey, yeah, I mean, it's not pretty good, right?
Do you recall when Sphinx and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight!
God, Kitaniji is way more smooth than Kapora. Or Gaybora, or whatever his name is. I don't know. What the hell's his name? Bouncelicious? I don't know.
The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction.
They were shit, I'm getting
murdered. Dider demon.
demon? Alright, cool. You're gonna have to explain that one to me, because I'm lost on it. I want to say Digimon, but I don't think it's got anything to do with Digimon.
And judging by how jealous you were that day, I say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear.
Link ain't got a care in the world. Link don't have to pay taxes. Also, how was your streams on me? Was it good? It was good.
Ah, but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the power shared by Sphinx and his bird.
Doom 1 was the spider demon.
Nice. But anyone who's a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo-hoo! Hoot-hoot.
I mean, you know.
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This is the ceremony of the final test for those to be trained to become Knights of Skyloft.
Why doesn't she become a knight? Is she not allowed or something? She'd be a cool knight. Alright, I need... Shit! I need art of, like, Zelda in, like, a Link outfit, but pink, I guess. That would be rad. Why doesn't that exist? I should make that exist.
If Sphinx doesn't fly fast enough during the race... What if Sphinx messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you would completely become a different person when you worry about Sphinx.
Listen, Sphinx, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later.
This is my favorite part of the game. Where Zelda attempts murder.
Here we are. Go on, now jump off the ledge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once.
I wish that animation of her, like, going back and forth was just, like, infinite. Infinite? Who says it that way? Answered no one.
Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Sphinx, go ahead. Just press and claw your Loftwing.
2 kids gonna die tonight. Ooh. This bird sure is taking a long time to get here.
Something's wrong. Hang in there, Sphinx. I've got you.
You know, it's funny because, like, down there... Oh, no, that's the wrong area. I was about to say, wouldn't they see where his bird is, but they don't.
Are you two alright?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
It didn't seem like it was that intense of a maneuver.
This is very odd, Sphinx. What possibly could have happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Sphinx? It's been quite a problem, especially since the wing ceremony is about to start.
Sphinx, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. Just forget I tried to murder you, okay? You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone.
Ring the bells. Wait, what? That's a Christmas song. It's not Christmas, it's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, by the way, everyone.
My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is... is presiding over the ceremony. Sphinx, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird.
Oh my god, I need to voice one of the instructors like Snape. I also need to take a drink of this.
But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Sphinx asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Oh, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Sphinx, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. You can tell him to come see me in my nickels and dimes, too! Ha ha! I'm old.
Yeah, this straw is basically a spoon now, and I'm upset about it. Anyways. Yes, it is Labor Day. Dude, I keep thinking it's Sunday too, so don't sweat it. Well, I can't douse right now, at least. I have to go find everything myself. Oh, no. That's a joke for later in the game. Labor Day. God, the only thing... You know, it's like, you think of holidays, it's... Okay, this camera moving thing, it's super nice. You think of, like, holidays... It's like being celebrated and having songs, and it's like, dude, what are you doing on Labor Day? Labor Day isn't like patriotic necessarily, it's just Labor Day. So naturally, all I think of is, and I'm gonna sing this without context because, you know, it's better that way. It's Labor Day and my grandpa just ate 7 fucking hot dogs. Labor Day and my grandpa just ate 7 fucking hot dogs, and he shit his pants. He's always fucking shit his pants, and I'll never talk to you again. This stream is rated not E for everyone. What's wrong, Sphinx? You're looking a little pale. What? Your loft wing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? The loss of bird will not excuse you. Turn to page 394. Yeah, now you know why I'm like out of my brain on Labor Day songs. You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony?
It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out back there earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your lost wing. My Alan Rickman isn't very good. My Christopher Lee's a little bit better. Feather or not. Oh. Professor Horwell is certainly a Horwell. I'm sorry. Look at this freaky looking kid. Yeah, don't say hi to him. Oh, I got money. I guess it does grow on trees. Oh. Wait, why'd you throw it out, you dumbass? Dear kid, oh, hi, Claxy. Dear kid, be a pack rat like me and keep all of the toys you got from McDonald's. Look at this dude. He's a strapping young lad. I like this guy. His name is Keat. Oh. Why was the first thing... Why was the first thing I saw when I said that was... Ah, Keat, 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 Keat. Stop. Brain, I need to... Go away, Brain. I don't like you. I like him. He's got like very like bisexual vibes, honestly. Like, I guess it's just because he crosses his legs. Which, like, in fairness, I do that, so, you know. Mighty Kids meals. Hell yeah, dude. I loved getting me a Mighty Kids meal. There were a lot of good stuff in those. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. What kind of voices am I going to get? You know, Bruce, that sure was a pain with all the scratching and the pecking. Of course it was. You thought of... Oh, Jesus Christ. What voice do I give Bruce? I did not even think. Metrosexual. So is Link. God, I've already used, like, the Kyle A. Bear voice. Jesus, just give me... God. You thought a big crimson loved wing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Oh, that felt good. Oh, Sphinx. So, yeah, just, how long have you been standing there? Nice. What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk to about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my do right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. Oh, I should have give him the wooden sword Ryu, which was just an Elvis impersonation. So... honestly, I'm giving him like a Heisenberg sort of thing, like from Resident Evil Village, and I think that suits him very well, actually. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids? Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Isn't that right, Ethan Winters? Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? If we're gonna kill that bitch, Miranda. Okay, I'm having too much fun now. Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud.
And just who might you be talking about, Groose?
Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's I love the finger point there. She like sticks it to him.
Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Sphinx again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us.
Oh, she's a student too? Does she not get to compete? What is she?
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
He's jealous. He's compensating for something. Clearly, he has an inferiority complex and a quivering lower lip. Yeah, I suppose.
You suppose? Suppose what?
I suppose you. She's pointing at me. I like it when women point at me. Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Sphinx. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor.
That crossed arm backwards jump. What a badass.
I hate to say it, but I'm getting to suspect those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. I think those guys aren't gonna help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time.
She's very thin. Alright. So, luckily this ain't my first rodeo, and we're gonna talk to literally the only other woman in Skyloft. Oriel. She's pretty. I like her.
What's up, Sphinx? You seem to be in a hurry. What's this about your bird? Oh, that unusual crimson loftwing. Have I seen him? Sorry, I haven't. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view of the whole town from way up there. The statue of the goddess is that huge statue north of Skyloft. You've been there, right? Head towards the place with the X mark. Can't miss it.
I don't even think that helps.
Thanks. Thanks, Klaxy. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying.
She's not as bad as Shiki, in fairness. Yeah, trust me, I will be commenting extensively on Skyloft's population issue later on.
I have at least two girl voices. I'm just
being lazy. That's a stranger danger in the wrong direction, I guess. So we're gonna go like this. I love that there's a waterfall right here. So if you fall, you die. You bite, you die. Here's an old man. His name's Rusta. Look at this thing. Who knows how long this statue has been here? And it only has one eye. Poor thing. You probably know this, but you can press to look around. Old men. I like doing their voices. It's pretty good. Man, what a serious face to put on. Okay, we found the bird. Do not blame the bird. We're not blaming the bird. We're just finding the bird, really. One day, I will get better at doing more girl voices, because there's more than one girl voice in the world. So, you know, we'll get there. Is the old man a chain smoker? Probably. He does hang out at the bar for the rest of the game, so, you know. Besides, that's just an old man voice, you know? And I know a lot of old men, so, you know. You know what it's time for? It's time for me to take a sip of my milkshake. Alright. Shitstorm. Oh, man. Oh, so here's Pipit and Flotch. Oh, wow. What's that fade? Sphinx, perfect timing. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm sorry, Sphinx. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you, why does he have Pikachu cheeks?
There might be boys. Well put.
But if Groose found out I told you... I've already changed his voice. It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Sphinx, but as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. That's just inappropriate. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. That sounds like extortion? Assault? Sir? Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. I already found it. Bro. I already found it. Alright, let's talk to this dude. He's a pretty cool guy. He could be in Fire Emblem. Hey, it's Sphinx. So you still want to get in some sword practice even though today's the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. I'm good. And it just magically appears on him. Alright, so just to be clear, for this particular stream, I am using motion controls still. Just because I want to see if they work any better than they did in the original. Just because I'm curious, because I like the idea of using motion controls for this game. So, you know, I'm very interested in actually doing it, even though it's going to make my arm hurt. That sure looked like it felt good. Hey man, I got some trees to cut down. Alright, well, I practiced on the logs enough. It actually did seem really smooth when I went to cut those logs, so I'm actually pretty cool with it. Alright. Now I gotta go back to where we were. Actually, can you get this sword before you go to the cave? You know, it's amazing that Skyloft has existed for this long, and yet, like, they keep those rocks there and don't actually build, like, a bridge over to this part of the island. Even though they've built this platform here. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Okay. Alright. I can get over it now. Thank you, game. Well, the old man wouldn't know. The only reason Link found out is because it's his bird. See? Pretty decent design. They start you out with some bats that you can slash in any direction. So supposedly they only show you those screens and ones, which is kind of nice. Yeah, we want to do that. I think you can already start getting spoils, so might as well. Oh, when they spawn? That bug just died for no reason. Okay. Link, just... Man, Link's got a hell of a yeet on him. Totes yeet, as the kids would say. Haha. I'm trendy. And I spent a lot of time today watching like old E3s and stuff as I was drawing, and like I love doing that. I think I did that fairly recently one weekend, but it's just like it's so fun. So this game seems to be $50 everywhere except on the Nintendo eShop, so take that as you will. I'm kind of bummed they didn't seem to add any content to this game, too.
Sphinx!
Oh, jeez. Where'd that come from?
Hey, Sphinx, I was hoping I'd find you here. I'd heard you going searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loftwing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there.
How did they grow those trees so fast?
Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Sphinx. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. Look! There he is! No doubt about it, that's your loftwing, Sphinx!
Alright, you can hop over that bird. We did it! We got the bird. That's a pretty bird. It's got very good colors. Manages to have a lot of colors without them looking weird. Then again, so does Link.
You should hurry, Sphinx. Now that your loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony.
What is that face?
But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone is calling out to me. Except it sounds like a sparkle, so I really don't understand that part of it. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or that there's even nothing at all down below. But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old text talks about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole other world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday, I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Sphinx. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just jump off the edge and press... Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time.
And then it just doesn't. The game ends. Link, my boy. Move your eyes, man. Alright, time for this thing. I'm not a super huge fan of the flying in this game. Just to make sure he's not hurt. They like give you limited control over it in this case, it feels like. Like the control stick doesn't actually feel like it does anything, which is really weird. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Good lord.
Kingdom Hearts are trying to get to other worlds, right? I don't know, when does Xemnas show up? Not till Skyward Sword 2, I guess, and that doesn't exist. Oh, well that's kind of neat. Some more gummy blocks on your bird? Yeah, absolutely. Watch out for that rock. I thought I was higher. Maybe he'll be a special guest at this ceremony. Hilarious. Your love twin really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy's been through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell Father what happened. Oh, you're gonna move on there.
Well, well, if it isn't Sphinx. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great. Because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the prairie race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment? You're almost a man and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Ooh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Huh? You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you?
Groose has been going on forever about how he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her.
I hate to break it to you, but today is the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way I was gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yup, I can see it now. First I win the big race, then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. Oh yeah.
Gross! Gross! Right behind you! Right behind you!
What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of...
Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone?
Nothing big, really. Just... Sphinx! Yeah, I was telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves.
Hey, Gross, wait up! Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. You might say they're 1 yoctogram. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Sphinx. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down I think you do too. I'm just gonna, yeah. That's the spirit, Sphinx. Trust me, you can win this.
The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble.
Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Sphinx. Please win. Please win. Groose makes me drier than a desert.
Your attention, please. There's a Music Man reference here, and my brain did not go any farther with that. At last we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Sphinx, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your Loftwing. Remember to call your bird promptly with cluck, and once you dive off the edge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules, simple enough, I should think. But do you need to hear them again? No. Excellent! As you well know, today's champions will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. Wait, don't you mean 35th? I think you mean 35th, sir. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. As you well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda, who for some reason isn't allowed to participate in the ceremony this year. We haven't figured out why. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. You know, Groose, I don't think boners are aerodynamic. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. Spoiler alert, they don't. That goes double for you, Groose. All right, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. Go! Alright, here we go. This is gonna go swimmingly. Oh god, I already forgot that X is... I'm used to it being A. Oh, where'd it go? I don't like this part, by the way. This is like these weird flying sections where you have to catch things, where you have to aim for a very specific target with a mechanic that's aimed for large spaces, is no bueno. Oh shit, I didn't press the A button. I didn't even see that prompt up there. Which is why I was close to it, and I was like, hey, why isn't that cutscene triggering? There we go. Hey, call a foul! Really? Haha! I'm too smart. I headed it off at the pass. You got the bird statuette. That was actually very well done. If I do say so myself. And I don't say that often. Sphinx! Whoa! Don't do that. That seems foolish. Oh, look at this. And this cute.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Your bird's not, though. It's not used to carrying 2 people. You know, these birds aren't very large. Great flying, Sphinx. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Sphinx, hand me that bird statuette you just grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess.
You could have spun it first and then... Never mind, shut up.
Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us the blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped at the victory. It's my big moment. I'm saying hockey stick. Valiant youth who grasps victory at the celebration of the bird folk in accordance with the old ways. I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The goddess was English, don't you know? The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you.
I feel like the ceremony is different every year.
It smells nice too.
It's such a nice little detail they put in. I love it when Zelda games do that.
Sphinx, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Sphinx. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, Sphinx. Now, we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right?
I love uh-oh, but I'll go sort of. Sort of.
I'm glad you're so well informed on the subject. You have to jump off the statue!
Wouldn't be the first time you almost killed me today.
Look down, see that big round design in the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off at the edge here, right off before you, and then
This is annoying too, actually. Would you stop trying to kill me?
oh wow, this is actually way smoother.
It didn't wobble me all over the place, it felt like.
That was perfect, you're amazing, Sphinx.
Hey!
So, like, if you get together with somebody, does your bird get together with their bird? Is that, like, is that a thing?
You know, Sphinx, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, go fly around the clouds together?
Well, we didn't even get to answer that. You just do it. Link's eyes are just like constantly throwing me for a loop. Look at that. That's terrifying. He's terrifying.
Sphinx! Hey, Sphinx? Today was amazing! Watching you win the race and perform the ritual together, I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. You know, Sphinx, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Ah, shit. You never say that. Oh my god. So the internet has ruined this music for me. I've watched JonTron so goddamn much that every time I hear this music, all I think of is, yeah, I'm sick of your shit!
What is that?
Whoa! It's a sand cyclone. Yeah, Claxy, that sounds cool.
What's going on? I'm flushing! Oh, what a world, what a world!
Man, we just got rejected. I'm falling and we're close to balling.
Sphinx. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Sphinx.
No, I can't. She can't be British. She has to be like robotic, right? Well, I mean, robotish and British, right? Robotish and British. Ah, she gets eaten by a giant mouth. Toilet mouth down there, you know.
Ah, you're awake. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But Sphinx, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter?
Oh man, Link's saying a whole bunch of words right now we don't even get to hear.
A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm.
Link, it was brown. What? Are you colorblind?
You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off?
Yeah, she kept talking about this voice inside her head. I was a little bit concerned, but we don't have psychologists yet, so...
I see. She was talking about the surface then. And you've been having having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine.
Look, he's looking for the dude that took his daughter. Do you want to be accurate or do you want to be, like, cooler?
If Gapur is out here flying around looking for a black tornado, he ain't gonna find it.
He's never going to find his daughter.
Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It will be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It will also be very dangerous.
God, hearing him say the words "very dangerous" just makes me want to give him a Liam Neeson voice. He's not cool enough for that now.
Rest now, Sphinx. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it.
Spooky. Spooky.
What is the story? There is no story behind Sphinx. My brain thinks things and it thinks Sphinx, so his name is Sphinx now. Girl, where'd you get those leggings? Girl, where you get those leggings at? I won't give me some leggings like that. Girl. Seriously though, those are some cool leggings. She went through that door. Hey, stop floating away. Hey, stop doing that. Hey, stop doing that. Seriously though, I do love the first hour or so of this game. Like, Zelda is pretty lovable. Like, it's easy not to see it now, but like back in the day when this game first came out, like it was such a cool thing to see Zelda be such a character, because so often it was the case that she wasn't a character. She was usually barely in the game. The fact that you see Zelda like from the second minute in the game is like kind of crazy. And the fact that she actually cares about you on a level that isn't like, oh, you're the hero, you know, it's actually really cool. Oh, look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. It has a butthole. As Japanese. No, it's Mia.
No. You're not my wife.
Ooh, there's a chest down there, which means naturally we let go. Oh, you're back. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I ain't got enough. Like, seriously, it was one of the coolest things in this game, like, for Link and Zelda to actually have a relationship. Because, like, in Twilight Princess, it was Ilia, and, like, honestly, I didn't give a shit about Ilia. But, like, the fact that it's Zelda makes so much sense. Like, if Twilight Princess was, like, if Ilia was Zelda, like, I would care so much more, which is kind of weird. And that face, Link, buddy, you okay, man? You look like you've had a very bad experience in Roller Coaster Tycoon, man.
It was definitely one of the things that stood out for me. Because I really did enjoy this game a lot when it came out. And I think part of it was... I talked about it in the video, but like, this was one of the first games that I really got to talk about with friends on the internet. And we were like all excited for it and stuff, and all the Let's Players were talking about it, and you know, I had some friends on Green Day community that were really excited for it, and we talked about it a lot, and it was just like, it was really cool. It came out at a really interesting time. Like, Twilight Princess was like there, but like, it wasn't like this game, where I was involved in an internet community. Twilight Princess came out at like the beginning of high school. And I don't think I really had a whole lot of people to talk to Twilight Princess about either. I really do hope they re-release it on Switch, because I would love to stream that game, because I haven't played it in years. And I would love to play it again, honestly. How the hell did it get all the way over there? What the hell kind of hydraulic system is this? Wait a second. So the goddess statue is backwards? That's really weird. Claxy, that makes so much sense, and I'm going to be talking about that in like every Zelda game I play. It's the Master Sword. Yeah, I ended up getting Twilight Princess for the Wii as well, and I treated it like it was this game, so I like stood up to play that game. Had a hell of a time with it.
The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation.
Alright, chat, vote now. Is it Fi or Fee? I think my brain defaults to Fee, because Fi is like too much.
Fee is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Sphinx, you must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another one chosen fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you and set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword?
Link's like, let me at it. Jeez, Claxy. Whew. I mean, that friend lost you like $200 in today's world. Holy crap.
It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. please.
Link looks so derpy when you do that. You got the goddess sword.
Recognition complete. Master. Sphinx, my master.
Sphinx. I've had my suspicions, but up until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess' sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years, it began to give off a faint otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, who is youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable.
Ah yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow over the apocalypse from the land, such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about the place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft.
Whoa, 2 in a row. Excusez-moi. You're kind of killing my vibes here.
Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda.
This is no easy task, Sphinx. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this.
Oh, you just generated that? This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me.
That's a nice little jingle.
Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. It's a nice spinning. And that just reminds me of Tim's old top 10 countdowns, which I miss dearly. Master Sphinx, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddesses separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I will reside in your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press to summon me whenever you require my assistance. So I'm actually trying to do something fun with my voice. Like normally I guess if I was a legit voice actor I wouldn't talk about this until like later, but like when I read her lines I'm trying not to breathe because she's a robot and wouldn't breathe.
Sphinx, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what Fi says is true, Zelda's alive.
I will constantly switch between pronunciations.
Alive, and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Sphinx, especially down there. But if you've decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me.
Hey, Twi.
What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends true.
It's so much.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sphinx. I know it's a heavy load to shoulder, but you're the only one who can bear its weight. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Sphinx, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. This isn't Breath of the Wild, you know. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You'd better change before you go.
Your voice is very tight. Oh yeah, you did karaoke last night, didn't you? I was actually planning to stream last night, but I never did, so, you know. I probably could have went to that. Yeah, well that makes sense. Although that just reminds me of Jack the Giant Slayer, which is a movie that I should do a movie night on because I love that movie. It's not great, but it's actually really fun. Plus you can hear Bill Nighy say "fum" a lot, and I really just appreciate hearing Bill Nighy say anything. We're in a voice call till 4 a.m. Those are the best kind.
That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it.
Bro, I mean the purple tunic in Smash. Oh yeah, that's right, you pulled double duty streaming this weekend. I couldn't even get my ass together to do it on the night I'm actually supposed to do it on, god damn it. Yesterday I was a mess. I don't know what was going on. I didn't do anything. But I kind of did make up for it today, which is really surprising.
Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops and the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean any more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both.
Yeah, karaoke is fun. I always like have fantasies about doing karaoke when I'm in my car singing. I'm like, dude, I should do this at karaoke. It'd be rad. And as much as I liked doing it that one time on Diana's server, like, I can't do it at home because I feel like I can't let loose. That would have been a good time to do it. But, oh well. I'd have done it. I think I wanted to do it. I think we were gonna do it. It was one of those things we ran through. Like one of the ideas. Because like axe throwing was the other idea. Yeah, mine isn't either. I would totally forget. I would get there and be like, I don't even know. I hear your sparring instructor, the Knight Commander, also knows that you will set out from Skyloft. He's concerned for you. Why don't you consider stopping by the sparring hall and speaking with him before you go? Sphinx, be safe out there. I'm counting on you to find Zelda. Alright. So I think my rule of thumb.
Sphinx.
I already forgot my voice for him. His voice is just constantly going to be changing.
That green uniform looks so adventurous. You look like a knight now. You look like a knight now.
I think Twy means like to remember songs that he wants to do.
The headmaster says you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you.
We got the adventure pouch.
Fledge is so crafty. So again, I was thinking rule of thumb is gonna be like I'll voice in cutscenes, but like for stuff like this where we're just kind of talking to people, I probably won't, unless it's just like somebody cool that I feel like voicing. Oh hey look, the only other young woman on freaking Skyloft. Karain. Yeah, better than whatever color you got. What, olive? Okay, jeez. Where is the purple? Also, like, beret? What an interesting choice in hat. Although I guess Pippet's wearing the stocking sock as well, so, you know. The stocking sock. The socking hawk.
Hey, I just saw the news, and of all of us, how come only you got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid calls. On top of all that, Groot won't come out of his room and Zelda is missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are.
I felt like voicing him. I don't know. There's a couple of songs I'd like to sing. I was thinking about like Toxicity. That would be a cool song to sing. I'd sing that one with Tim if he was there. I still want to do that. I still think we should I still think one year at MagFest we should all plan to go to like a karaoke bar in DC or something. That would be super fun. Alright, who's your new Pokemon wife? Oh, you'd be fine. Yo, I need to learn how to pick these up. The golfer lady from Sun and Moon. Oh, Kahili. Kahili. Explain to me how you fell in love with Kahili. Link, what the fuck is he doing? Link, my boy. I couldn't even replicate that if I tried. Here, it's just like, could you imagine? Why is that so funny to me? Look at him, he's like, I don't know why that's funny. It's really not that funny. You saw her design. I mean, her design's okay. Okay, I mean, that's fair. She's not my favorite, but, you know. Do I have a favorite from Sun and Moon? I mean, Lucamine's pretty hot. Oh, right, he just gives you a shield. I love how thick this shield looks. It just looks like thick and soft. Wasn't dateable. I'd play a Skyward Sword dating sim, even though there were only like 2 girls in the entire game. God, you'd have to have like Pipit's mom as one of the people, which is awful. Wait. Oh. Yeah, Grimsley does look pretty bad in Sun and Moon. For some reason, they were just like, oh yeah, by the way, he's super got some issues here. Because Grimsley is otherwise pretty hot. Most of the Elite Four in Black and White are like, they're like all hot. And by most, I mean all of them actually. They're all pretty damn attractive. A Link dating simulator where you just date all of the Links, including Toon Link. Chantal. Yeah, she was cool. God, was there anyone in particular I liked from Black and White, like in that way? I don't know. It's a good question. Who are the females? Elisa. Elisa was pretty good, but not my favorite. Now, the main reason I liked Elisa was in Black and White 2. Her gym had the reference to The World Ends With You. Oh, and Skyla. Skyla's pretty good. She just has a weird thing going on in her hair. I'm just like, I'm so... Winona stan. Winona's cool. It's true. Think I did it. Oh wait, no. Flannery's in Gen 3. What the heck? Flannery's great. I actually did have a crush on Flannery, a little bit. Of course, I also had a crush on May, so I don't know what the hell was going on with that. I don't even know how. She's got that weird ass hair. Dude, I would donate to get you to play a Pokemon game. I would, yeah, Jasmine's very sweet. I like Jasmine. She's definitely a sweetie for sure. Kind of hard to ignore her. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I don't have anything to get the Beetle shop right now. I forgot. Same with Courtney's gonna be the only one who knows who this is, but I don't think Eliza's ever played a Pokemon game, and I need to get her to play one. There was another series that we really needed to get her to play. I think it may have been Zelda actually, but like it was like really big, and I was like, I need you to play this. Pero. Oh, it's Captain Jack Sparrow. See, I need to get you to play Black and White because I think you would really like N. N's a cutie. Heard you won the wing ceremony. Congratulations. That's incredible, mate. You don't seem all that happy about winning. What's the matter? He doesn't talk like Jack Sparrow. He can speak like Jack Sparrow, but he can't talk like Jack Sparrow. I think that's the other way around, but you know. Look at this weirdo. Dovos. He's like Dovey, but Dovey is better looking than him. And way cooler. Look at this old man. He's from Wind Waker. Crew! Piper, it's Dexter's mom. Isn't that Kukiel's mom? Isn't she married to Elvis? I think that's who that is. And there's this guy. I love this guy. Gonzo's great. Isn't his name Gondo? No, it's Gondo. Gonzo's from Wind Waker. Can't upgrade anything right now. Her last name would become Gropius. That's funny. Bro, you literally want surface materials. Oh god, and Beatrice over here. Beatrice Parker. Not like my time is worth anything. Oh, this freaking freak. Sparrowt. Oh, we have Sparrowt and Pero. If you put them together, you have Jack Sparrow.
What's this? What is it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice.
Anne's moms are hot. By the way, Anne's moms are pretty hot, if I remember correctly. And also, your mom is hot. In Black and White. That's just kind of the end of that. Okay. Tell me.
1 rupee.
How do you live with a face that large, man? Where do you buy shirts? Dude, Claxy, I'm sure it's happening. It just so happens that a lot of Pokemon names are actually normal. They're ends moms, okay? Just let me have this. Love, oh my god, she scares me a little bit. She's a little scurry to me. Catch me with my daughter Lovrina in 2013. God, twice she's gonna be a noodle person. There's one thing I don't like about XD is that like it's people, like they went super noodly and it's a little bit weird. For some reason I like you though. There are only 10 people on Skyloft, but I like you. Why did I just get the... I just got... Look, Robin Williams did it. Look, if Robin Williams can name his daughter Zelda, we're all... Well, we're all allowed to. Now that's the other way around. He's cool enough. He's cool enough to name his daughter Zelda. Zelda's a great name, though. I would consider it.
For some reason, I like you, though. So, I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around.
I did I remembered to buy it this time, actually. You're naming your son Magikarp? At level 20 it'll grow, so. What would you like to buy now that I've given you free product? I'll buy it, why not? It's only 20 rupees after all. I remembered this time. I just have to sit down and figure out how to use it, which I probably won't do until next weekend. So. I'm probably gonna use I have a pick in the works, so I'm probably gonna use the old one for now, and then I'll switch later on. Ooh, the Mario. Oh man, it's been a while since I've played through that. I love Mario Party 5. I have such good... Oh no, you're Kukiel's mom. Oh, she's Weird Kid's mom, the other one. Look at her eyes. She's scary. She's like an Animal Crossing villager. I mean, I guess she's kind of okay looking, but like that hair, man. It looks like a bat or something. I don't know what it looks like. It's freaking me out though. No, I remember it not being too bad. It was actually kind of fun. Like, seriously, where's the Malin equivalent in this game? Oh, I guess it's that one lady who works at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Also Oriel. She's just a nice lady. It's too bad there's literally only one person for her on this entire rock, and it's the metrosexual dude, who I'm never gonna remember the name of. Oh, Keat, right. Wait, what? Oh, well, I mean, I don't think your hair looks like a bat or whatever. What does his hair look like? Or like a spider almost, or like a... I don't know what's going on with his hair. How does she do that? Is that on purpose? What's going on? Oh, it looks like a haunter. Her hair looks like a haunter. Could you imagine having like she's doing a cosplay as a haunter? That's what I'm thinking of, I betcha. She looks like a haunter. Right? I mean, I've seen your head, Dora, and you do not look like a haunter. So, you know. What? Are you gonna tell me to buy a shield and some potions? Because I don't really feel like listening to you. Oh. You gave me a wee cutscene. I see. So, my main goal today is just to get decently started on this adventure, which is why I tried to start a little bit early. Or earlier than usual, at least. I am never going to remember that X is boost. I don't think we're going to meet Girahim today. I don't think I'm going to get that far. Oh god, I don't remember what button the sail cloth is. I think it's ZR, but we're going to have to just... Oh no, he's going to splat! Trust me, I got to think about what kind of voice I'm going to give Girahim. Because I don't really like his voice. He sounds really weird. Like a ram cracker? No, trust me, Girahim is one of my favorite parts about this game, actually. Twi, my brain is really good at reading things fast, and I read that as I don't recall how fat I got in this game when I played it. And now I'm just like, okay, well. Well, I'm good. Guys, I'm really fucking good at this game. Did I mention I'm not good at Skyward Sword? The ballsack looking guy. I think I know who you're talking about too. You're talking about you? Well, Westerford's playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Junie's over there playing new Pokemon Snap. I actually want to watch her play that, so. I'm sad I've been, like, missing it. Whenever she plays it. I wanted to watch her V3 too, but I didn't end up doing that. I end up falling asleep at her streams though. Not on purpose. Damn, what a migraine Link just got from looking at that thing. At least it's not Sunday. I could watch Diana play it.
That would mean watching the beginning over again, though, because I tried to watch Lucajin play and I didn't make it to the end of Case 2. Danganronpa games are just long. Visual novels in general are just freaking long.
Manemoras.
I didn't read that. Alright, well, guess we're going down here. Whee! Taking bets on who her husband will be. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. Because there's really, like, she has a type. She has such a type.
Young one, child of destiny, descended from the sky.
Also, I don't remember all the characters in it, so.
Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power.
Yeah, okay. Well, no, she likes princes. I don't know if you've noticed. No. I mean, she likes Prince Callion of all people. I think she's got a thing for royalty. For the refined type. Hell, I think even in The World Ends With You, she liked the prince. And he's not even a real prince, he's just an Instagram boy. Yeah, but I don't think Matt Mercer's in... Matt Mercer's not in Danganronpa at all, is he? Heavy ass doors. This is a cool little place. Nice to be able to look around. I love it when video games do this. Like, I'm clearly on that step, kind of. But like I was clearly not on that step. Free shit. My voice is Haiji. Oh, come on. Haiji, right? Wait. Oh, that was a free bottle. Nice. Haiji, right? He's in Ultra Despair Girls or some stupid shit like that. Ultra Despair Girls doesn't count. I sit on my chair. The old one is not amused by my chair sitting. How do you even know I'm sitting on this chair? You ain't the boss of me. I still want to know how she does this with her hair. Like, what's up with that? Ah, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. I can't give her the voice I really want her. Like, I hear it in my mind, but I can't do it. Yeah, it really isn't. For some reason, they were like, alright, let's go from a visual novel to making Resident Evil 4. That'll work. Tell me, what is your name? Svink. Ah, Svink. Good. Very good.
I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I've sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, also that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide.
This is not a good voice for her.
You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to this land in a shower of light. There is no doubting it, the gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Sphinx, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you.
Yeah, and one of the issues with it is that it had as many cutscenes as a visual novel would, basically. So it was not well constructed.
She set out for Farron Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and now you must follow. Show me your map.
I don't really care about beacons. Boop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woman. Woman. It's literally on the X.
Though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have a use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing A.
Bruce's blonde friend. Yeah, I know him. Stritch. He does look like a Q-tip.
Use your beacons well, and you will never fear getting lost.
He looks like a Q-tip, which means he's useless. Because you shouldn't use Q-tips in your ears. I've learned this.
Go now. You must head into Farron Woods and chase the spirit maiden, the one you called Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove useful to you on your journey. Dingy dingy.
I already took it. Do I have a vacuum? Is there a vacuum in my place of residence? Yes, there is a vacuum.
Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. But now, Sphinx, go bravely.
So what's in here? Some big doors. Like an orange thing in there.
What is that?
A cool orange crystal in there.
You holding out on me lately?
Gonna get me some amber. Burbs, 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 burbs. What are those? Well, they're not very threatening considering they just keep raising their swords at him. Ooh, I'll throw this ball of dung at them.
Out of the way! Scram!
Oh, God, Link was so tired. This is the part I've never understood about this game. You watch Conroy do that. He just kind of fucking slashes all over the place and it works. But me, I always have trouble with it.
Hey, bud. I'm Glorko the Goron. I'm searching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there is some kind of place up above called the Island of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it.
Man, the Goron's heads are so small in this game. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. One thing that is nice about this, it feels like when Link runs, he runs faster, which is nice. Yeah, I don't have that amiibo figure, and as an amiibo collector, it makes me a little bit angry, so, you know. Why would you disable amiibo? Like, if you don't have one, then you won't use one, so who even cares? Yeah, that trope's always fun, Claxy. Admittedly. Fought on Woods. Is Fought on Heights here? No, he's busy streaming the herb. God, it does bother me in this game how, like, Fi will always say that. She's always like, oh, Zelda's in the area. But, like, she never is. It's kind of annoying, actually. Right? Yeah, there really aren't a whole lot of Skyloft people. And, like, I guess I shouldn't talk about the ending. I do want to keep this spoiler free since I feel like a couple of people watching haven't actually seen this game. God, can we talk about how thick the rupees in this game are? Well, that worked out. Wow, you can actually see they have green in them now.
Oh, it's gone quiet. Quico! Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Gooip. Cute, cute.
It's a Pokemon! I'm gonna catch it! You hear that, Vegeta? It's a Chaozu! They do make fun sounds. They speak entirely in Qs, and I really like the letter Q, so naturally I like these guys. Even him, because he's all like, goo goo. They are scared though, which is really weird. Link is not a scary person. He's hot. Even Reggie Fils-Aimé says he's hot. I love the magic sprungy shrooms. I could do this all day. I didn't even mean to do that. Pulsac is not an insult, merely an observation. If I had a quote bot, I'd put that in it. Okay, raise. Jesus. There we go. Now I got it. That's alright. I was telling Klaxi about this, but there's a, one of the characters in Neo Tui has a battle quote where he's saying, I'm getting pumped. But the way he says it, it just sounds like he's saying, fucking pog! And I will not unhear it, and it has increased my enjoyment of the game immeasurably, so. Yo.
It spotted me again. Quee. You don't want to eat me? Quee. And come to think of it, why'd you fight off all those red monsters? Bleep. I'm Mochi. I'm a Giggly. You seem okay even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird, Giggle. A little while ago I ran into another funny animal like you, but this one was a girl.
Zelda.
What's a Zelda? I don't know who this girl was. but she was in a bit of trouble when I saw her. A pack of those mean red guys were after her, but she escaped with the Kikli Elder.
Okay, she's scary. Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. The information indicates that she was assailed by monsters and somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger. I have marked the position of the Kikwi known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kikwi most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction due to previous contact with Zelda. Well, a lot of good that is. That's why I don't douse. Using this hypothesis, I theorize there is an 85% chance that the Kikwi Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda. I don't. You all know me enough. I use fuck like I use salt. It's pretty bad. An amber relic. Boy, it'll be nice only seeing that once. So, one of the issues Oh, you know what? I gotta remember to... I gotta remember to center is what I need to remember to do. It's like Twooey. I need to remember to center because like I was not getting a good reaction there, so. There we go. This game could give me some hearts. That would actually be really cool. Haha. More worried about my mental health? Wait, why? Because I use fuck so much? It's a term of endearment. Just kidding. It's just like, it feels good, especially when I'm home. Like, because there are so many times when I want to use it at work, but I can't, I guess. It's a term of endearment. For whom? I don't know. I don't trade terms of endearment with very many people. But that would be a very interesting nickname. Oh, I love you, fuck. Oh no, don't take a shit on my head. Don't do it. It's not going anywhere. I don't remember how to do this part, by the way, so. Yeah, it is really satisfying to do the fatal blow, so it is a little bit disappointing when you don't get to do it. Cutting these trees is also really satisfying, especially if you're practicing for the bamboo minigame. Look at that. That's a spicy meatball. Aha! Man, they're just handing me the blue rupees. Which is really nice, actually.
I'm here for it. Yeah, I think I gotta go see the Elder before I can... Oh, look, a piece of heart. Shit, brah. I'm all about that. This is what Dora gets for winning the box contest today. Oops. I was hopeful. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Yeah, the controls do seem a little bit stiff still, but I mean, you know. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Because this is where, yeah, this is where Kikwi is. Later. But not now, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can. Actually, I think this is the only way down, so off we go. Oh god, now I'm down back here. Oh, that's not cool. I don't like that. There we go. That helps. Oh, don't forget your amber relic, buddy. They're important. I mean, this game does look pretty sharp, you know. Definitely shows like that it's been up-resed or whatever. But you can also tell they didn't really do anything to it to try and make it look better up-resed, so that part's a little sad. That just seems to be a thing with Nintendo and stuff like this, so. Oh nice, we got that Amber Relic with no applause, which is actually relieving. There we go, that works. God, he's got such a tiny little thing on his back. See ya, Claxy. I probably won't be playing for much longer anyway. Where's Zelda? How the hell did he get so large? Oh, wow, 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 wow. Go. Well, he just did that on his own. You don't even have to hit a button for it in this game. He just kind of slurps right in that hole, doesn't he? I like how the control stick for climb up is still white and not black. Like it's on a Wii. Like it's on a Wii. Like it's on a Wii. Boy, time for another one of these gang fights that I'm not so great at. I don't even know how I'm doing that.
Oops.
These guys just remind me of Animal. I want villagers of these things in Animal Crossing. I actually do really like their designs. I love the giant opening nuts on their back. Haha! He ate shit. Don't poop on me. Don't poop on me. Don't poop on me. Don't poop on me. Don't do it. Oh my god, there's so many poopers around here. There's so many pooping pigeons around here, man. Oh, I got a skull. At least it's not a crystal skull like in Village. Really? Did the grass block it? I forget how to get over there. Okay, nice. I always love when I forget how to get over there. Oh, it's, you know what? It's, there's a log. Yeah, right here. That's using your noggin, man. Wait, is it? Shit, I don't think it is using my noggin. Because there's no way out of here except for the rope I came in on. Ah, crap. Yeah, this forest area is kind of cool. I don't know. A little bit lukewarm on, like, the areas in this game. Just because, I mean, well, you'll see why. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get back to there. Wait, Link, you can't get out of the water. There you go. Jeez Louise, man. It's not that bad. Oh, now we're back here. Son of a bitch. Well, I hate this. You know, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Okay, good. Oh, come on, Link, you can grab that. God damn it. But yeah, I mean, it is kind of peaceful. And I do appreciate the way the areas are designed in this game. I talked about it in that video where like this area is pretty straightforward. It's not just a big open area. You traverse it. You know, you figure it out. You know, it's somewhere between an overworld and a dungeon, which I think makes it far more engaging than, you know, say Faron Woods, which I don't remember anything about, basically. Vaulted off my belly? What the hell were you doing with her? What the hell? I mean, he does look super cuddly, but, well, you know, we're not gonna... It's weird that he doesn't give... Look out! It's weird that he doesn't give Zelda one of these. You know, she probably needs more help than Link does defending herself, so, you know. He's got a sword, at least. I love the way he says that. I really should have voiced him, but oh well. I didn't feel like it. I'll just say I was aiming right at that. Get away from me. All you want to do is poop on me. Link, you want to not slip so much? There you go. Don't you dare. I saw you swooping in. You were swooping for a poopin'. I forgot I have to do these to save. Wow, I haven't saved at all. Holy crap. Kinda cool you can save to different files if you want, though. Feet. This is the deep woods. come that guy only took like one hit? That was weird. There's a bunch of bees over there. You don't want to piss them off. I don't want to piss them off. So I'm just going to go over here. Well, you're bad at that. Probably because you have tiny legs. We're gonna go over here and get this quote-unquote secret, which is really just one of these logs. So you do get an amber relic pretty much every time you do this, it seems like, so it's kind of nice. Well, not that time, of course. I just want to, like, take a moment to observe the fact that, like, you can watch the bees crawl around on the hive as they would in nature. It's kind of a cool little detail. I only know that because I've watched The Hornet King more times than I ought to have done. Man, no way across. What's up with that shit? Always making my job harder. Link just goes backwards for some reason. Makes this a lot easier. I think he wobbles no matter what you do, because like it just seems like he's always wobbling away over here. He's like a wobbling goblin. Oh, amber relic. God, I'm so not used to just running those over. It's kind of fun. Oh shit. I'll go ahead and pick those up. God, I thought I missed that. I'm not patient enough for that shit. Ugh. I praise this game, but I'm not very good at it. I mean, I acknowledge that I'm not good at it, but I think a lot of people, and I'll probably talk about this again some other time because I've lost most of my viewers at this point, but like, you know, I think a lot of the time people mistake them
not being good at it for it being bad. And I think I just acknowledge that I'm not good at it. I'm not like taking the proper amount of patience. Much easier. Wait, what? There's like a lot of rare bugs and birds and stuff around here that you can get, but you can't really get them right now because you don't have a net. She's your girl. God, that's a Fire Emblem joke. I'm surprised she hasn't come out to be all like Mani Maras right now. Since I like am in. Oh, well, I have to. It's okay, Dora. I'm about to be done. We're not gonna go in the temple today. So this is the temple that we're headed to. We're gonna use this to open it, but I don't know if that's gonna send me right into it. This is actually gonna be where I stop for today, because I'm not gonna be able to finish the temple. We'll just go ahead and do the temple on Thursday. So I'm figuring out already that this game is gonna be longer than I intend. So if it gets to be like the end of September and like into October, we're either gonna have to split up the time that I dedicate to this one, since I want to do spoopy stuff, or something, because it's not gonna work. I can't do 3-hour streams all the time and whatnot, so we're just gonna have to figure out how this is gonna work. So we'll see. This is a new thing. Hell, I might not even finish this, so we'll see what happens. So alright, anyways, thank you for joining me for the first stream of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It does look pretty good in HD, and there's a couple of conveniences that feel pretty good. The motion controls are still weird to get through, but I think the fact that they've improved them in this game, and I'm still kind of having trouble with them, is more so a testament to the fact that I'm bad at the game. So, that I just don't understand quite what I'm doing or how to approach it. Which makes sense because it is designed a little bit differently than most games where you just get to slash wildly, and that will eventually work. So I'll talk more about that in the coming streams. So thanks for coming. Have a good week. We start with Tuesday tomorrow, so that's kind of interesting. I'll keep thinking it's Monday. That'll help.
So yeah, see you later. What do I do? How do I stop this machine? I don't even know. Not like that, Link. Hiding doesn't make it go away.